On to the second question, Christine, I'm going to start with you. What advantages or disadvantages would you say that you've experienced in business or in building your business that you feel that maybe people of different background or socioeconomic status may experience in the same, may not experience in the same way?
Sure. So in terms of benefits, I think that showing up in your business as your full self is totally a benefit. And I'm a pretty new entrepreneur. I started my business in 2018, but I didn't go full time until this year. And so I'm pretty new at full time entrepreneurship. However, I've always showed up as myself. And it really, really helps because of the industry that I work in. I get the bulk of my business is from the competitive bidding process with local and state governments. And because I am a Black female, I'm a Black woman business owner, I'm eligible to get minority certifications. And a lot of y'all on this panel are as well. And so I'm encouraging you all to get your business certified. If you do have a for-profit business and you are, in a minority ethnic category like Black, female, or even if you are white and you make under a certain income level or a certain revenue level, you are eligible for these small business certifications. And I do think that that had a great benefit to my business. However, on the other hand, when we don't get certified and we don't show up, it tells the local government and it tells the government at all levels that the pipeline is not there. That's what it tells them when we don't participate, right? And so one of the things that I've been kind of challenged with lately is to show up as my full self and provide the recommendations needed on these certain projects, but then be able to deliver, right? To deliver exactly what I said I was going to do. I have a little example that I can give you. So again, like I said, most of my work is through the government bidding process, but a lot of my work is through subcontracting. So I'm a sub consultant. And so I am a sub consultant on a larger project, which means I only get like between 8 to 10% of the work, and I get between 8 to 10% of the budget from the project. And so if you're hiring me to do focus groups that are supposed to be equity-based focus groups, or you're hiring my company in order to reach Black individuals and Black residents and minorities in your community, then I sure hope you follow my advice and the advice that my company sets forth, right? And so that's one of the challenges that I'm dealing with now, is saying, look, I want to be on your project and I want to bring value to your project, but I'm not just here so that you can meet your MBE goals and your minority business goals. I really am here because our methodology in terms of reaching communities of color have been quite effective. And so if I say, look, we need to get 30% survey responses need to be from people of color. Oh, there's no way we can do that. Well, if you were able to get 80% white responses, then certainly you can get 30%, POC responses. And so there's always going to be that pushback. But at the same time, I think it's just really important to just come with the results. You have to really sort of deliver on what you say you're going to do. And so I think number one, you got to look into these certifications so you can tell folks what you bring to the table. And number two, deliver your results. And the reason we need to do that is to let the local government and the federal government know that we are here.